It's really hard living with two people who have no short-term memory. Like they have short-term memory loss where you tell them something and 1 hour later it's gone. It's like, why even tell someone something if they aren't going to remember it? I get it. They're not even old. My grandparents are like 68 and 70. Yeah, 70. It's like in America, we have this thing where you grow old, you have all these health problems, and you die. We don't stop to think. There are people who are like 80 and are fucking ripped and muscular. Why? Because they didn't give up. Old people, like, and this is just a broad old people. Like, not all old people, like I said, like the 80-year-old who's buff, think this way. But 99% of Americans think, no, 98% of Americans, because I'm not in that 99, think that, well, we've reached a certain age. Society has told us that we need to go to the doctors now and be on tons of pills and just slowly disintegrate into thin air and die. Too many people think that way. And it's the wrong way to think. Usually I don't tell people how to think, but if you say something, words are energy. If you say that you're getting old, I hear my grandparents so many times saying, it happens. This is what we do when we're old. It's like, when I'm that age, I'm never going to say I'm old. I'm trying even now to not count my age. Because the only reason we age faster is from stress and saying that we're aging. No one stops to think like, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this. Blackie, I'll take you outside soon. I will. He needs to go potty. Um, so in the car, oh sorry dog, I kicked him in the face. Uh, this morning when I was being driven, because I'm like, hey grandma, I'm going to my hometown today to meet a friend. Okay. They said, hey, different turn of events. I'm going to meet him in downtown. Okay. That's my grandma saying, okay. Then I talked to my grandma about my mom and how she changed the plan to where I'm going to be at her house. And then once we're in the fucking car on the way to downtown, and thank you guys, you drove me, and we almost crashed on the way there. Because you guys drive like elderly people. And there are elderly people that can drive pretty well, but most of them cannot. This is what was happening the whole time they were driving. They're not supposed to do that on the road. They're pointing at other drivers, being like, "That's against the law." It's like I want to put my music on, but we're so close to where I'm gonna get out that. So we were going incredibly slow, while my step grandpa's like, "Watch out!" So he scares my grandma while she's driving, and we stop and almost crash. And he does that a lot because he's paranoid. And my grandma's not far from being paranoid too. She already is paranoid, but worse, I mean. Getting worse. Both of them are getting worse. And you know how I said words are energy? I am working my ass off to get on disability so I can have my own low income apartment. Working my dick off to get that. And I'm not kidding. I'm not one of those fucking stupid people who just wants to get on disability their whole life and sit on their ass and play video games, smoke weed. No, I'm the kind of person who starts from the bottom and builds my way up. Once I don't need disability anymore and I've made an income from home and started a business, which I will do and am going to do and do, I won't need SSI anymore. I'm not going to rely on the government my entire life for money. I have to pretend to like my grandparents. Because honestly, I get it that they're youngish old. They could be healthier. Grandma eating cheese and coffee every day and then eating meat at the end of the day. It's not the right kind of health. When you get cancer, you should realize, hey, I got cancer. Maybe I should take better care of myself. Not take poison through your arm and then get better and then get cancer later on again. Because cancer grows back. Durr! That's why chemo doesn't do anything, because it just kills the good and bad cells, and then once you stop taking it, you get cancer back. My friend today told me that I should not say that I'm better than anyone in my family, because it will come back and get me. One of those people who believes in karma. I don't believe in karma because as long as you keep boosting yourself up, karma won't bite you in the ass. Karma is the same way as Christians saying, I believe in faith. Faith and karma are the same things. They're your words and imagination hoping something bad happens to someone who did something bad. That's all it is. That's all karma and faith are. You are letting out negative energy through your subconscious. You're letting out energy through your mouth. You're saying, I hope that person will get what they're will get back. They're gonna be injured, or they're gonna be sick, or they're gonna have bad luck. And you're saying this because you think karma is what does it. It's really you. Anyone can cast a spell. I want to say cast a spell. Anyone can let out negative energy towards another person enough to where that person will actually have bad luck. When you boost yourself up, when you boost your own self up like I do, when you have goals, aspirations, dreams, they will come true if you keep working towards them and saying that they're going to happen. If you say, well, maybe, if you procrastinate, it's never going to happen. You're never going to get anywhere in life. But if you're like me and you're writing 2 books, I've already written one of the books and published it on Amazon. But when you're writing 2 books, second one, and maybe, probably will write a third one, you're heading in a good direction. If I was just sitting on my ass eating Cheetos, playing PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, fuck, I'd probably hang myself. Because that's the way to get nowhere in life. Unless you start a gaming channel on YouTube. And it gets lots of views and lots of follows and yeah. But mostly, my grandparents are losing their memory. And every time I say that, especially in front of them, they remember less. So you want to say to someone who's bugging you, your memory is improving. And you want to reinforce that good behavior, that good energy. But honestly, the sooner I move out of there, I will encourage more negative energy towards them because I won't be living with them anymore. The only reason I'm not giving them negative energy is because I live there and I need to survive. Who do you want to survive more? The guy who has determination, dreams, and goals, or the woman who wants to renovate her house and not sell it? Stupid! Sorry. You renovate a house so you can rent it out to people. I don't understand her logic of thinking. If you have 5 bedrooms in a fucking house, you rent them out to people. $1,000 a month for a bedroom. Someone in the area I live in will pay for that. You get $5,000 extra dollars a month. Fuck. What's wrong with you? Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Really? Really? My dog wants me to take him out. I understand, doggy dog. I gotta take my dog out. It's just when life gives you rocks. I'm not gonna say lemons. When life gives you rocks, don't throw them away. Work hard and smash them. against the people you don't like's heads until they die. That's a good way to put it. So, I'm going to go now. Take my dog to go wee wee. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful fucking day. I'll be happy once I'm free and away from you two. Psychopaths. One last thing. Step grandpa, you! When the dog barks, it's talking. It's an animal and it's speaking. Don't lock it in a cage in the dark just because you don't like noise. Get rid of the dog if you don't like noise. 2, when the dog jumps on you, it's excited to see you. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You lock the dogs up in the cage. 3, don't fucking hold the dog's neck and choke the dog. You are fucked up. But you see black and white, good or bad. You don't think about anything I'm saying. You just heard bad words and they scare you and I should feel bad for you, but I don't. You're messed up in the head, and so is Grandma. But you guys, keep taking care of me because honestly, I'm gonna succeed in life. I will. And you know what? If you ever kick me out, I'm going to get $900 a month from Social Security and I'll live in a boarding home. And I'll get $900, which I can put towards important things, unlike you guys who just sit in your little bubble area and never try to go anywhere else. That's all true. And if you deny it, you're still living in a fantasy world. Bye.